What's up, everybody? It's your girl Kiwan, and I am back with Beauty in Black Season 2, Episode 4, the next chapter. Before I start, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video I drop. Make sure y'all like the videos so I can stay in the algorithm. Alright. So, Episode 4 starts where we find out that Delinda has a son. He wanted to get into his mom's office because his mom has a will, and he wants to look at the books and the records. So of course Traction ain't gonna let him in the office and throws him out of the club. So there's a conversation between the security and the dancer, and it seems like, as stated before, even in last season, and it's in last season even up until some of this season, the workers at the club are not being paid as they should because Jules bitch ass keep taking all their money. So they find themselves pretty much robbing Peter to pay Paul. Some of them literally robbing Peter. Okay. So Rain tells Kimmy, she calls Kimmy, let her know that Angel is unalive, and Alex is trying to help them. Of course, Kimmy don't trust that, and that Horace put a hit out on Alex. Kimmy is pissed off at this point, ready to run instead of just having a conversation with Horace. Kimmy really still makes the most impulsive decisions, impulsive emotional decisions when she's pissed off, right? So in the next scene, we see Horace and the doctor. Horace's cancer has progressed, it's moving quickly, and they can't slow it down. He has weeks or a month or two to live. He asked the doctor about the cancer center that's overseas. I think it was in Thailand or Italy. The doctor smiled because she told Horace about this once before, and he told her, listen, if I'm gonna die in my own bed. She tells him, listen, I'm not sure about Eastern medicine. I'm not sure how that will work for you. He agreed to head there, and she said, she'll go ahead and make the call. So back over at the Bellery's home, Kimmy goes to wake Sylvie up. And she wants to wake Sylvie up so they can leave because she said in her mind that we're going to leave. Sylvie wakes up. She tells her, hey, we have to go, yada, yada, yada. Sylvie doesn't want to leave. Sylvie was like, listen, I'm tired of running. And she tells her Horace is a good man. And why? Because she's been around bad people. From the strip club to her mom's boyfriend. Even her mom is not a good person. Sylvie asked Kimmy, listen, just go ahead and tell me everything. And she did. So as Sylvie is listening, some of the things that she's hearing is keeping her in shock. And I feel like in this moment, because there's this shock value that Sylvie has in the moment, Kimmy is trying to put fear in her so she can leave. And you're telling her, you're guilt tripping her, talking about you wanted the truth. Like, it's like, girl, you can tell her the truth, but not like that. Like, you wanted the truth. Yes, she's always been asking you for the truth. She's always been asking you to be honest because all you did was lie. I don't care if it was trying to protect her or not. You kept lying. Anyway, this is the moment when you get to see Kimmy mean as energy. There is that shift. This is the shift. So in the next scene, Traction called Jules to let him know that Delinda's son came to the club and that he was coming with an attorney, and Horace wants Traction to really dive deep into Delinda's son really, really good. And I just kind of feel like, yeah, he's going to be gone. Somewhere down the road in this season, he's going to be gone. So Jules calls Norman and let him know the explosion was on the news. Did you check the news? Norman don't give a good goddamn. Okay? And if all of those things are cleared up, Norman says that I'm sorry, what am I? Sorry, y'all. We find Norman, I'm sorry, not Horace. Jules tells Norman, it's so many names, that the Linda son came to the club wanting to purchase it. Wanting to sell it. So Norman is like, to who? And he was like, I don't know. And so he tells Jules, you handle it because I know you can be pretty persuasive. And yeah, this is even more confirmation. I feel like this is what I think. This is just opinion. I think that somehow Rain is going to get this club. They're going to allow Rain to get this club. I think with Rain having his club, that's going to be the demise of her and Kimmy's friendship. But they probably won't disclose to Rain. Probably how they didn't disclose to Linda. Or they may have shared some things with her. I think everybody knows what's happening in a club. I think that Rain is going to get the club. But again, is she going to be working with Jules and Norman? Like, girl, I just wouldn't even. I'm sorry. I would go back to school and do something. Take an online class and do something. Anyway, Jules called Norman. I'm sorry. Not that. Yolanda's brother come over to let her know that Angel is unalive. She decides to take this moment to start to cry. And I'm just looking at her like, bitch, why are you crying? Because I guess, Yolanda, I want to point out how terrible her acting is. And yeah, the acting was terrible on Yolanda's part. Sorry, not sorry, but it was terrible. Angel finally gets to the hospital and visit Horace. Horace think that he really have an angel standing in front of him, and he went on to the glory. He realized that he come to and realized that, this is Angel. And but he didn't know, like, he tells Angel, hey, I'm sorry I had you unalive. So it's this whole y'all know the Tyler Perry back and forth banter that they usually have. Basically, Horace went ahead to explain, I did not know it was you that I was putting the hit out on, but as soon as I found out it was you, I went ahead and I told them not to do it. And I did all of this for Kimmy so the onus won't be put on Kimmy. Anyway, Olivia decides, Varney drops off Olivia. She decides she wants to and flirt with Varney. Olivia asks Varney, does any of his keys open doors? Yes, it only opens the back door, ma'am. That's it. So Rain walks back into the Bellery home and try to talk some sense into Kimmy. But Kimmy ain't trying to hear nothing. Rain notices Sylvie's expression on her face, and Kimmy told Rain, yeah, I told her everything since she want to be grown. Girl, what does that have to do with this little girl want to be grown? She asking you because she tired of your dumb ass lying. Everything is a lie, and you keep making decisions without feeling like you can't explain nothing to her, and you dragging this girl around everywhere you go because you have to. Like, girl, no. Kimmy at this point starts to treat Rain like she's some damn child. And Rain decides to take this moment to check on Sylvie. Kimmy was like, I don't care about that. I don't care about none of that. What did Alex say about the car? Like, Kimmy is being a total bitch. She not listening. She's not listening to reason. And once again, I hate to see how she operates when she get in that office. I just want to see her the way she operates when she get in that damn office. So back at Olivia's house, she wants to know if Varney's carpet match his drapes, meaning she want to know if he working with something. And Varney isn't taking any of the advances. Mallory come in and takes Varney out of there, and I just need Olivia to go sleep this shit off. So Kimmy decides to take one of the cars, drive down the road almost run into a car. She goes into the ditch. She keeps trying to get out of the car, but the wheels are stuck in the mud, so she cannot go anywhere. And who comes to her window? None other than Horace. This is where the episode ended. Kimmy is a dumbass. Kimmy is being a dumbass. Wait till she find out Angel is alive.